What is good, everybody? It is August 10th, 2025, Sunday night, 5 p.m. That means it's time for Film and Box Office News Live with the Council of Comics. It's episode 149. We're doing Passenger 57. Be right back.
Day. Where are the heroes? As soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the world's greatest comic book channel with the world's greatest comic book shows for the world's greatest comic book people trying to win the world's greatest monthly giveaway on one of the world's greatest live streams, the Council of Comics. As always, the loyal council, C, Visual, Green Shirt Guy, Phil, and Clifford is somewhere at Terrificon doing something. How are you guys doing today?
Tired.
Well, doing very good.
I've been cleaning
Exhausted.
up my office, and I think I found something fun that add to the giveaway, but I won't talk about it till tomorrow.
I'm sore.
Hmm.
Feeling old. Feeling
Yeah.
fat.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
feel
it's
old
gonna-
tomorrow. I gotta move my storage around. So
It's been a bit busy weekend. I'm getting everything ready because my son starts school on Tuesday. So I had to get his haircut. I had to get his school supplies. I had to get his school clothes. So we went shop. Me and my lady went shopping for our son.
okay.
So he
Get me
looks
started with school supply.
fly. What we were lucky because our PTA had a whole pack. You just pay like $58. But I had to still get the rest of it. Like I had to get him a new lunch pail, a new mug. You know, I got to get his snacks. I had to buy extra snacks so he could take to school with him. So things of that nature. And we met his teachers on Thursday. Super nice. So
That's what's up.
and one of them remember him from last year, so he'll be good.
The season is almost upon us. We start
Mhm.
back in September, so
Good Lord, what time y'all get out?
we get out in end of June.
You guys
Lordy.
start early. Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
all start early.
All right,
Oh, late.
it's episode 149. We're one away from the big 150. Oh,
I'm not here.
hold on one second, man. Live
I'm
on
not
the
here.
air. You all right?
Yes, sorry. I
All right, wait. The microphone picking you up. Just making sure.
Mhm.
All right.
They don't say nothing crazy.
All right.
Don't say nothing too
'Cause
crazy.
I was calling and I was worried. That's why I wanted to say.
know. I called you because I was like, my text is not gonna see it.
All right.
Fine, right? Cool. You
L-
pops.
Love you much.
Love
Aw,
you.
Bye.
aw,
All
aw.
right. Now I can
don't
really
get
get
those kinda
into the
kisses.
show. I'll be worried. You
How
ever be
come
worried sometimes people don't be texting you back? You be like, what
No,
happened?
no. Let's
You be
talk about
thinking,
the real subject.
Preacher guys,
here.
I ain't worried about nothing.
No,
Let's
Here's right now. There's two layers to this, right?
uh-huh.
So my family, I'm the only one home, and have been all month and a half. My family's in California. Did not call me last night. Usually they've been doing a pretty good job. They call me like around dinner time for me, and we'll talk for like a half hour, 45 minutes, and then they do whatever they do during the day. I haven't heard. They didn't call me yesterday, but she did tell me they were going into, I think it was Yellowstone, so like they might not have great cell service. So that's what it is. Having said that, when they're home and I'm here, and she'll go out and do her own thing, and if she doesn't come home by like 9:15, I'd start to get a little worried. I'm like, well, something could have happened, but you know.
And your brain just goes down all the avenues
it's
of
usually
horror
nothing.
and
It's
disaster.
usually nothing. It's like, oh, I forgot to call.
Oh
because
my
I was
God.
getting gas and
It's
then, you know,
horrifying. When listen, ladies and gentlemen out there, when you love someone, it is horrifying, I tell you. It is horrifying. All right. 149, we're doing passenger 57. Of course, we give you chances to win ducks on this wonderful, wonderful show. So the first one up, let's see, you're out of there, you're in there. It's Biggs. It's Biggs. Let me put that in a banner. Now, see, Bizzle, why did you choose Biggs?
He was a funny character. In Passenger 57. At first I was pissed off at him, and then after I was, oh, he kind of cool.
I mean,
Not all that smart, but still pretty cool.
I mean, are any of them though? Where that movie goes?
Oh, we shall discuss more later on that. Is that the right terminology? I don't know. But first up is that wonderful, wonderful box office. Phil, do you have that wonderful box office?
I do. I got it. Here we go.
Oh, let me get him out of there. Hold on.
There.
Hey, there you go.
All right. Number one this week is Weapons, bringing in 42,500,000.
What? You bring that up or zoom that in? I'm dying over here, Phil.
A lot more than I was expecting.
Yeah. all right.
Number two, Freakier Friday, brings in 29 million.
It's not what you
People
think.
People are
It's on the
starved for
same.
new movies because that one looks stupid. I'm not
Oh,
gonna lie.
no doubt.
I'll give him.
Come on,
listen,
Freaky Friday looked dumb when it first came out too.
Granted, and here's what I will give them. Right, I'll 100% give them this. It's from the trailer. It was a smart take on a sequel to something that we've seen 1,000 times. I'm like, okay, that's cool because it's different because it's a group of people and they all change. I'll give you that instead of just daughters now switching again.
Yeah, it reminds me of Jumanji when they rebooted Jumanji.
Although Jumanji was done better.
Yeah, I'm saying that they changed the concept just a little bit from Jumanji to from Robin Williams Jumanji to The Rock's Jumanji,
While keeping it the same universe, basically.
keeping the same universe. Yeah,
That Weapons though, that's supposed to be a
it's a horror
scary movie.
Yeah,
Weapons. I think it's supposed to be scary. And it's
I think it's
up to 70 worldwide.
Oh, isn't it a Jordan Peele produced movie? I think.
Maybe.
I think it is.
yeah. I'm not sure.
He didn't direct it, but I think he produced it.
Yeah.
Your number three, Fantastic Four, First Steps, bringing in 15 million.
Oh, that's what we're all here for.
That's
what
not
we're
bad.
here for.
That's what you're here for.
That's
so,
not bad at all.
It's week 3 for this weekend 3.
Almost
worldwide is 434. 200.
434.
That's kind of disappointing, but what are you gonna do?
I was gonna say, I feel like the gas is gonna be out a little bit now. Like now you're gonna make like this might get to 500.
Yeah.
I'll give it 500. I won't give it no more than that though.
I don't think we're really going to see too many of pre-COVID numbers from the MCU.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't think Avatar 3 is gonna make $1 billion?
No, Avatar that is gonna make $1 billion.
Yeah, I said from the MCU.
Yeah,
Oh.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man's next though. That's the thing. You know, it's fatigue, but Spider-Man's next. So we know Spider-Man's gonna be big. You don't think Spider-Man's gonna be big, Green Sugar Guy?
I'll give it 600.
What? You're
That's as much as I give it.
Wow.
Each movie's made $1 billion.
You watch.
Tom Holland.
You watch.
That's a tough one. It's at least making $1 billion.
I think it's gonna make it. Another reason why I think it'll make $1 billion because you're gonna have the Incredible Hulk and the Punisher in it.
If it doesn't make $1 billion, do you understand the gravity of your statement, Green Shirt Guy?
Yeah, but it's not. It's not in that. When was the last MCU movie to make $1 billion? What was the last MCU movie to
Deadpool,
make
Wolverine.
800? What was the
Deadpool,
last-
Wolverine.
Yeah, different though.
Still considered MCU.
I mean, folded in MCU. I'm talking.
Isn't Spider-Man folded in MCU too, though?
Not really.
Because it's Sony. It's not really Marvel making the movie. It's Sony making the movie.
I hear what you're saying, but I would say no, only because he was always part of the arc, and he was in, he was in Civil War, he was in some other things, so he was already there. His own movies, I'll grant you, are its own thing, but they're still kind of, it's murky at best how you want to call. Whereas Deadpool was always its own thing, and now it just got a new stamp on it. Kind of like Dark Horse.
True.
The Dark Horse Star Wars comics suddenly are Marvel comics just because they bought the property, even though we know they're not.
It's very true. Very, very true.
So I'm not saying, having said all that, I'm not rooting for them to do that. I don't think they will.
Right.
I'll be the
I'd be
positive
shocked if
person
they
to say yeah.
I would say the next Marvel property, and when I say Marvel property, I mean anything that is a comic book. The next Marvel property and make $1 billion is going to be the Spider-Verse third animated movie. Until then, I'd be shocked.
You don't think Doomsday or Secret Wars is gonna make $1 billion?
Nope.
Nah, I gotta do a hard pass on that one. That's
Write it down. What's today?
If that happens, well, listen. If you're
8/10.
prophetic and that happens, that changes everything. That changes everything. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think
you
Robert-
guys. So I guess because are you guys happy with this number or a little sad with this?
I think it's low.
I think it's not surprising. It is
I'm
low. It
indifferent.
should be higher, but Marvel put themselves in this position, so now they got to dig themselves out.
That's my point. They have
You know
to
what I
have
mean?
a couple of bangers in a row,
Yeah.
and then you'll see $1 billion.
In my opinion, even though they're enjoyable because we're fans. To me, they didn't put enough effort in the last few movies. For years, for the last few years worth of movies, they didn't put the same effort into it. Though there was, handcuffed possibly by COVID and execs and all that, but still, it's all in your court. It's your fault. You live as a team, you die as a team. So they put themselves in this position. But I think they're trying to get it better, and I think they will. I'll keep the positive side.
As you should.
Fantastic.
What about it's enemies, soups?
We're getting there. Because number 4 is The Bad Guys 2, making $10,400,000.
What's that?
83 million worldwide.
83. Mm.
Naked Gun brings in 8,375,000. That's at number 5. Number 6, movie.
Wait,
of the
how
week.
much worldwide does Naked Gun have?
Worldwide,
I hear that's a good movie.
56.
I'm not seeing that in the theater.
I hear it's good. I hear it's just as funny as the other ones.
Yeah, but those
from reliable sources. From my reliable
I enjoy those
sources.
movies, but they are really stupid.
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard this
Guess
was
what?
just
I'm not
stupid.
gonna watch. I'm not spending theater money on it. I'll spend
That's my
theater money
point.
on it.
Definitely,
watch
definitely
it,
not.
'Cause
Definitely
I'm
not.
sure it's funny, but you're not going to get me to spend my money on it.
No, I'm not
Right.
spending $42 a ticket for this. Put it like that.
Superman comes in at number 6, guys. Making
What is it? 578.
Says that making 7,800,000. Superman brings in 578.
Oh, what is Man of Steel box office? 670. It is not reaching 670, my guy.
I don't think it has another 100.
It is not reaching.
It beat its domestic Man of Steel, so it did beat the domestic Man of Steel.
It's just international.
The international is the key. If your
Yeah.
international is more than your domestic, you're good.
Hey,
Well,
but-
it should be. It always should be about double because you
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
one country versus
yeah.
fucking 100.
But when your international is lower than your domestic, my friend, that's a warning flag right there.
well, maybe it's due to what's going on in the world right now. So
It is, but then I thought about that and I was like, what about the politics going on? But I was like, people still going to see Lilo and Stitch internationally. You know what I mean? They're going to see these other movies like Jurassic Park and all that.
yeah,
Those are making great numbers. I think it's
Yeah.
it's the superhero side of it.
I think
Definitely.
there's some fatigue.
Yeah,
I think there's some superhero fatigue. It's showing up now.
yeah. They gotta slow down, catch their breath a little bit.
That's what Marvel did.
Slow down, catch your
Before,
breath.
because before Marvel would put out like 6 shows and 5 movies in 1 year.
Yeah, we've had a bit much. We've had a bit
And
much. We've been spoiled.
they slowed it down since then though.
Yeah.
I think we do get like a little bit of a lull. I don't know how like slow the DCU is gonna be. I
DC's only
think,
doing one movie a year.
okay.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I think
That's
you're
smart.
happy with this number if you're Warner Brothers. I think you're
Yep,
pretty happy
I agree with Phil.
I think you could be happy with it, yeah. But
Mhm.
it to me it's just for it to be better than to get Zack Snyder out of the talk, you had to beat Man of Steel to me. So to me, now Man of Steel and that universe is still right there now. Like, oh, we'll see. And James Gunn announced that he's gonna write and direct Superman 2.
Oh,
As well.
shocking.
I did not care too much for the Snyderverse because it was always so dark and bleak.
Yeah, but I watched like BVS the other day and it was so good, man.
It's still
Like,
dark and bleak.
Watching
Thank
it
you.
as like
Thank you.
Come
Thank
on,
you, Breacher
watching it
guy.
as like a visual thing.
So
It was
so you don't
good,
want
bro.
your comic book characters to be at all comic book accurate. You just want them to look good on screen.
I didn't say anything
Thank
about
you.
the story. All I
Thank
said
you.
was
The story
it
is straight
looked
trash.
great.
The
It looked.
story
You
is
telling me
shit.
the visual? I didn't say. You're not listening.
I've always liked Zack
You're not
Snyder's
listening. I
visuals.
said the visual. I didn't say
The
anything
visuals are
about the
always great,
story.
but, like-
All right, that's all I said. The visual. Nobody
No,
said nothing about
you
the other
said you
day.
enjoyed it and it was a good
Oh,
movie.
my
And then you
goodness.
started talking visuals.
I can't
Don't-
enjoy.
don't
I
start-
can't
don't
enjoy
start
Batman
backpedaling
going
now.
on a murderous spree. I can't enjoy that for 15, 20
No,
seconds.
you don't start backpedaling now.
I can't enjoy sad Superman. I'm a little sad sometimes. I want to be sad Superman.
Nah,
No.
not the whole Martha. What did you say?
Yeah, right. I'll
Why
tell
did you
right
say that
now,
name?
Where that movie loses me is Lois has to drag him out of the water because he's drowning because of the kryptonite, and then 5 seconds later he's flying with the same kryptonite spear to kill not Darkseid. What's his name?
Let me answer. You kicked him out because of that? Dang. I got you, Grinch guy. You back. You back. You back. You're on the big screen. I know you don't show on your end, Grinch guy, but you back on our side.
I literally did not
I'm
kick
just
him out.
saying.
Um,
Explain
let me do some
explain that sequence to me, because it's not like we
Which
see
one?
it, and then hold on. So he's fighting Batman, gets the kryptonite dust in his face, whatever, and then there's
Right,
the
yeah,
spear.
dust in the
There's
face, gotcha.
Whatever. There's the spear with the big kryptonite rock on the end of it.
Yeah,
and
the
then
blade.
he has to go. He goes down to go get it in the water, in the well or whatever, and can't get himself out because of the kryptonite.
Yeah.
So Lois has to go in there and drag him out, and then 5 seconds later, he's strong enough.
He
He's good.
finds that will, Creature guy,
That's
that will to
nonsense.
complete
It's
the
nonsense,
movie.
and you know it.
It's the will to
That's where
complete
that
the
movie
plot,
loses
Green
me.
Shirt guy.
There's a
He's
lot
like, I
of
gotta
trash
complete
in
this
that movie,
plot.
but that's
I gotta
unexplainable, and you can't just walk
Gotta
right through it.
complete this plot.
It's
I gotta
complete
do it.
garbage. Zack Snyder's movies have always looked
Um,
good. I will never dispute that. He does
Oh,
make a
Joseph-
visually stunning movie.
Joseph
His
Michael
plots
says
sometimes are a little
Weapons was garbage. Freaky Friday was good and fun to enjoy. D&W and Spider-Man are both MCU now, even though Sony still has partial ownership. That is correct. Bradazzle, how are you? How you doing? Joey Masters says y'all spent theater money on the Marvels. We did spend theater money. I spent theater money on the Marvels. Joey
Who's
Masters.
y'all?
I sure did. You guys didn't go to the theater to see the Marvels?
I've seen all of the Marvel movies in the theater.
Yes, have I. Yes.
I haven't.
Except Black Widow, which wasn't in the theater.
Because
right.
my thing is this. But my answer your question, Joy, and you know this because you're a comic book collector. They're comic book collectors. They're going to see the movies in the theater.
every single time. No matter how bad, just ask Black Adam.
Joe Hoffrey says, is Weapon supposed to be scary or a thriller? It's supposed to be horror. It's supposed to be horror. I believe DC is doing a good strategy with that because it doesn't pressure the people who make movies to create a great story on the individual. Indeed, but the dollar is king, Hoffrey Castro. The dollar is king. Remember that. What else did he say? Superman vs. Batman should be enjoyed instead of making it talk about as a great movie. That's all I was trying to do, Humphrey.
I can't enjoy it because it's a trash movie.
I was just saying, like, it looked pretty cool. That's all I was saying. You know what I mean? And L. Ron Hubbard said, Weapon was strange. Okay. All right. Phil, you want to finish out this box?
Ron Hubbard needs to send me his information so he can get a sticker.
Jurassic World Rebirth coming in with 4,700,000.
How much they got worldwide?
Worldwide, they are up to
800.
Yeah, they are kicking 800. Yep.
Batman and Superman and Fantastic Four wish they had 600.
What? I wonder what was the last Jurassic movie? How much did it make?
Billion.
The last Jurassic movie?
F1 the movie makes a little bit more money. Worldwide, it's at 570.
The last three Jurassics, I think maybe F1 is making money.
F1 made another 2,835,000.
Good job, Brad Pitt. Back on the scene, Brad Pitt. Good job. And you know he's filming part 2. Of that movie. Where he plays the stunt actor guy.
Oh,
Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about?
They're filming part 2 right now.
With the Father Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, they're filming part 2 right now.
Ain't your guy out again?
No, I haven't done anything.
I'm back.
Okay.
I think my internet was acting up.
Oh, okay. I was just blaming Sam.
Well, he did kick me out last time because I was making a Trojan
I
point.
never kicked anybody out.
You know, Sam doesn't like what you have to say.
Look, Phil and C-Bills will have the same amount power to kick you out.
Why would I kick him out?
I know C-Bills won't do it because I remember what his name is.
What did the picture say to the judge? I was afraid.
Number 9 together.
I great one the other day. Did you hear about the guy who dipped his balls in confetti or in glitter?
No.
Mm-mm.
Pretty nuts, huh?
All right.
Go,
Dad
Bill.
jokes.
Go,
Dad
Phil.
jokes. Gotta love the dad jokes. I'm a big fan.
I know what you did last summer. Smurfs making some money. How to Train Your Dragon making a little bit of money.
Smurfs?
Yep.
Huh.
Smurfs.
Is that
It ain't our
animated?
Smurfs, C-Bizzle. As the
Lilo and
as
Stitch.
the old heads say, it ain't our
Oh.
Smurfs, C-Bizzle.
Gotcha. Boys go to
Number
Jupiter
27. Boys go to Jupiter.
in one theater.
Yep. A teenager in suburban Florida desperately hustles to make $5,000.
And streaming is
A real animated coming of age story.
Oh, okay. It's an animated one.
animated. Well, it might be one of those strange animated ones, though.
Yeah,
I'll wait till come on.
I'm
streaming.
guessing so. But yeah, you're at one theater and it's a weird animation.
Yeah. I'll wait till come in streaming. That's a streaming one.
The box
That movie
office.
doesn't get theater movies. Theater money.
Oh, thank you, Phil. That was wonderful box office right there.
Yes, Phil.
All right. Let's get a duck in there.
Oh, we only got 3. We got 8 people watching. We only got 3 entries.
I know, right?
Put in
They
the
don't want to win no prize. They just want to
Put in the hashtag.
You know what I mean? Win a prize. Give your prize to somebody else. Be a giver. You got 15
Be a
seconds.
real giver.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. And for the 3 of you that did it, I hope one of you wins.
Me too.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And you know what I'm going to do one day when there's like 3 people?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to give all of you ducks just for doing it. Yeah, number 4, but today's not that day. Number 4, draw.
I like that. Giving them false sense of hope.
One day. Alfred
Hey.
Castro.
All right, when we do the next hashtag, I want more than 4 people. Gosh darn it, all the heck.
One of you guys remind me when we get off the show that I have to write the ducks into the big list from last week. 'Cause remember my computer went wonky. Just give me a reminder. Next one, Bet on Black, ladies and gentlemen. Bet on Black. Let me put that into a banner for you. You know what I've been watching?
What's
I've
that?
been watching Sandman. Did you guys watch season 2 of Sandman?
No.
I have never watched Sandman.
Nah.
Sandman is phenomenal. You need to watch it.
I heard the visuals was amazing.
Sandman is phenomenal, bro.
Yeah, you got to watch out because the visuals for Sam make everything.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Artist, if the visuals give me pleasure.
I like the
All
visuals
right.
too, but I also need at least a little bit. Of
All right, Mr. What's that movie called? What's that movie? His favorite movie? What is it? Come on. What is it? Lady Hawk. That's all I gotta say.
It's not my
Lady Hawk.
favorite movie, but it's a lot better than the crap that you keep making us watch.
Lady Hawk is a lot better than the crap I make you watch. Lady Hawk,
Lady
the
Hawk's a great
worst movie ever made. It's better than
That's
I've
fair, like-
never watched it, so
Oh,
I
tell
have
you
no
what.
opinion. I wasn't here for that.
it was they got like pretty high reviews from me, Cliff, and then we get
And
to Sam,
IMDb.
and we get to Sam, and Sam hits it with like a
Horrible!
6.5.
Oh, wow.
Horrible. Oh, wait till you see what I got for musicals. All right, Bet on Black,
right.
Oh,
ladies
Lord.
and gentlemen. Did I put it at the bottom? I did.
Nope.
There we go.
We got 10 people watching, only 4 entries. Put that
10,
hashtag
only
in.
4 entries. I'm gonna do some announcements, and then we're gonna get into our
Bet on Black.
movie.
Hashtag.
Oh, I've been watching some of the BritBox mysteries that are on HBO Max for like a limited time.
Where? Oh, and House of David is phenomenal on Prime, Amazon.
Thank you,
House
Canadian
of David.
Survivor.
House of David and Chosen, the back-to-back spiritualness. Young at Heart Foundation is a great organization run by our good friend Mike out in California. They do great things for kids awaiting medical procedures out there. 2 ways you can help out this organization. Go to youngatheartfoundation.com. Scroll down, click this register to become a donor button. Because more than 100,000 people are waiting for a life-saving transplant. You can help by registering to be an organ donor today if that's what you wish. Other way that you can help is to sponsor a Hope Kit, 100% tax deductible. Send in your gift. They'll make these great gift boxes for the kids and give that to them. Any other way that you want to help Mike and the organization, give them a call at 323-396-9998 or email them at info@youngatheartfoundation.com and tell them the council sent you. Oh, that's my private chat. Alternaverse. This is our home away from home. It's located in Hyde Park, New York, 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. It's owned by this guy right down here with Spider-Man. It's owned by Anthony, one of the best people I've ever met in the comic book history of histories for me. Great, great guy. He has a special for you guys that are trying to get your books. You're having trouble. You don't have a shop near you. You have a whack shop near you. Yes, there are whack comic book shops out there. Not every comic book shop is your friend, ladies and gentlemen. They're not your friend, not all of them. You got to be careful. But this shop, Alternaverse, the best in the world. It's going to give you a special 10% off of your order. He'll bag and board everything for free, ship it out to you, and give 10% off the order. If that's something that you want, give him a call at 845-233-4234 or email him at alternaverse2@aol.com. They do have a website, alternaverse.net. You can also find them on Instagram. They got cards, comics, toys, and every weekend they have card tournaments, Lorcana, Pokemon, Magic. Phil is a champion of one, former champion. Correct, Phil?
Yeah, former champion.
Yeah. Hey, you might even see Phil over there. That should get you in the car right there to go check him out. Find out what's going on. But Yeah, get in touch with Anthony, and he will take care of all of that for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to see if everybody did their homework. It's our movie of the week. It's Seabizzle's second in his trilogy for our 2025 season of actors. It is, hold on, Passenger 57, starring Wesley Snipes and airline security specialist John Cutter. Finally returning to the job after his wife's death, finds himself in the middle of a hijacking by terrorists led by notorious international criminal Charles Rain. Came out in 1992, directed by Kevin Hooks.
Good summary.
All right, let's chat about it.
Yeah, that's a very good summary.
All right. I didn't hate this movie.
I didn't hate it either.
I didn't hate the movie. It is like the I don't know if the action of this has held up as best as but I don't know.
I would say this. I would say that Charles Rain is a very good villain in this.
Diabolical.
He is a good villain. That is
He's
one
a
of the
very
things I
good
really
villain.
love this movie.
Yeah.
Remember in the beginning, he was
Yeah.
getting his face redone, and he's like, "There will be no pain." Like,
Right.
Yeah.
what?
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Um,
Tom Sizemore was great. I like his one-liners. He had one. He was like, I didn't want to look this handsome, but we have to deal with the cards that we were dealt."
I did. I did enjoy that.
yeah.
And here's the funny part is when he showed up on screen, because I forgot he's in this movie. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Sam's not gonna like this movie because he's in it." Oh, but he's got short hair, so maybe he will.
I want to say this. Okay, I was gonna say this. when I did my numbers.
That is the guy. I was like, wait a minute,
It's
it's not
the
about
same
this
guy.
guy I don't like.
Same guy. Yeah, yeah.
It is.
I like when Tom Sizemore was like, he asked Cutter like, how did he does that? You know, you saw how the it's not TSA, but the security lady was looking
Yeah.
at Wesley Snipes.
No,
I
no,
was
no!
like, oh.
Don't say the line. Don't say the line.
Okay. Okay. I won't say it.
Later.
I
Don't
almost-
say a line.
Okay, I won't say the line.
Because
But that was one of my
I
favorite
noticed
lines.
that as well.
Yeah. Way she was looking at him,
Yeah.
and the way she was patting him down, I was like, hey, yo.
Yo.
Well, I
Mr.
just
Cutter.
love that the whole he screams at the woman in the training session
Yeah.
about
Mackie.
you're gonna get yourself shot and someone else and da 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 da. And
Yeah,
the
Marty, I'm
very
sorry.
first thing he does
Yeah.
is that. Well, I can do it because you're an expert. You won't get someone shot.
Right. And somebody.
Oh, he's an expert.
you know,
I won't shoot this person now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, people were getting killed like just cause.
Well, and that's the other thing too that I noticed. There was a bunch of times where, so the wife and the guy, well, the wife specifically I noticed first, but then the guy that he's like, and he interviews him before he shoots him. This is a guy with a family, whatever. Both people are shot from point blank range. No blood though, or very little. Your brains would be everywhere, all over everybody in the cabin.
Now, before I say this, before anybody else says this, is one of your trivia questions about the old lady and Cutter?
No.
Okay.
That
I just
was
wanted
dated though. How dated?
that was so dated. Oh my God. She's like, I enjoy your show.
Right.
Like, what show?
How did the racist sheriff become friends by the end of the movie?
Right.
They're like cool buddies and stuff.
Oh, Biggs?
He's
That's
calling
okay.
him boy. I was like, you say boy? Did he say boy?
He called
Like,
me
what?
a couple times.
Wait, it's Louisiana in the 90s.
Wow.
Racist.
I also enjoyed the fact. This was another green shirt guy moment. Was
Oh, here
right
we go.
after the there will be no pain. Da, 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 what time is it? And then
Mhm.
the FBI shows up with their guns. Nobody shoots, which is actually believable because you wouldn't shoot in that close range. You probably can hit a civilian,
Facts.
right? But he runs down the hallway through that big plate glass window. I'll buy that he can get through it in one shot. That's fine. But
Yeah.
falls minimum 3 stories.
Yes.
Onto
Yes.
concrete.
Yes.
No big deal. I'm just gonna keep running.
No, I don't care if that umbrella broke his fall. He would
It
have.
did really though,
would have.
because he barely hit it.
Yes. and then but I get stopped by some water jugs.
Right.
I was like, brother.
Which is fully a 90s thing. It was always like a water jug or 2 guys walking a piece of plate glass across a street.
Oh yeah.
Or
yeah.
crates of chickens or
Yeah.
just silly stuff.
Yeah. And I like how Charles Lane, every time he's about to do something, he asks the person what time it is.
Right.
What time is
You
it?
know? Yes.
I also enjoyed where their Cutter and the stewardess, I forget her name, are down in
Marty.
the bow. What's that?
Marty.
Right. They're in the bowels of the plane. She's like, "What are you gonna do?" He's like, "Well, I'm gonna get down here and I'm gonna cut the avionics and then I can take the plane down." I'm like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." And she goes,
why
she
not?
says something like, she's like, this is like whatever. She goes, something about the size of the plane. She goes, and he just goes, "We don't have any choice." I'm like, "Yeah, you do. There's a lot of choices you can make, and that would be the last one."
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and I'm trying to make sure I don't say none of your trivia questions. I like the part when he said, he yelled at her. He called her Lisa.
Yeah.
And then she was like, and then you go to you actually see the flashback of what happened to, and what Joseph Michael said. It wasn't his wife; it was his fiance.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Same
tomato. Yeah. That scene pissed me off. It pissed me off and it made me happy at the same time. What happened to the guy that held the gun to Lisa's head?
Right.
I was like if he would have gotten away, I would have been pissed.
Right.
But he didn't.
It's a
So
little bit of a, I don't know, I guess it is a little bit of a cliche thing at this point, like that backside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
it was a '90s cliche thing.
Well, it's weird too because you have to give him some motivation for what he's doing. But if you're that guy, you're not shooting that guy's wife. You already got what you wanted and you're out.
Yeah.
You're not going to shoot her. Why would you shoot her?
That's what I couldn't understand.
She's not trying to get to you. The guy's already put his gun down, so he's no threat. You're out the door. Like, why would you waste your time?
Yeah. I also like what Joseph Michael said as well. He said, I loved it when the sheriff gets told by the FBI guy when he says, if anything happens to John Cutter, it will be your,
Yeah.
So I like that. I like when the FBI finally came in there, I was like, thank God, somebody with some sense. But just the fact that, John Cutter whooped up on his deputies, escaped them.
And
I thought he was
they
handcuffed.
take it
Was
to
he
the
handcuffed?
carnival. They take it to the carnival.
that scene.
All I kept thinking was, how they gonna get back on a plane?
Well,
Everybody took a field trip to the carnival.
Hey, that carnival scene was great because Charles Wayne was pissed off at his own guy. He said, "Look, we're not using any guns. We do it this way." And then all of a sudden, when they was in the circus tent, and his guy was like, "No, bump! I got a clear shot," and killed the clown. The clown,
right?
And then you saw Charles look at him like, "Really?"
Well, but it almost. You're right. And here's the thing, though, right? They go to the carnival scene and they're trying to get him, right? Whatever. There's there's all these people. There's a couple of different gunshots. That's not the only one.
Oh yeah, of course.
Gunshots, and there's cops and whatever running through, and nobody runs away from this carnival. Like, no, we're just going to continue on the Tilt-A-Whirl. I'm going to stand in line. No. That
yeah.
Just go on with your merry way, because that would happen.
Yeah, it was in Louisiana. Now if it was in Chicago, they would have still be in line for the Ferris wheel.
Maybe. parts of
They say it's Louisiana in the 90s.
We got a taste of Blade. when he started
Yeah.
fighting. It's the first
Oh,
scene
yeah,
where he
yeah.
started fighting, and he's like, all I
Yeah.
saw was Blade. I was like, Blade, get him, Blade. You messing
Yeah.
with Blade now.
Now, this might be a Grinch guy moment too. If I was that guy, the long-haired guy at the beginning, and you hear a noise, you turn around, you see the bathroom door open. Wouldn't you think to just go in there and check it?
Just
instead of
double
turning
check.
your
Yeah.
back? Yeah. So,
How about
Couple
the
of things.
entire movie is in what, Louisiana, California, and another really temperate climate, right?
yeah.
Yet Wesley Snipes is wearing turtlenecks for the whole movie
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the leather jacket.
and a leather jacket.
Yeah. Yeah. This is this was an I
The big one
like
that got me was like toward the end, like the stairs to get on and off the the thing gets knocked over and then it explodes. And
Right.
right.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
not sure that would have exploded.
I was glad that a lot of his Charles Raines people got taken out. Now, I think all but one.
The girl.
Yep.
Elizabeth
Right.
Hurley. That was a shock. I was like,
Right.
what?
Well, when you first see her, I'm like, is that who I think? No. And
Yeah,
then-
I
and
thought
then
it was just a different actress until I looked
and then,
it up.
and then and then you see her again. I'm like, oh no, that's definitely her.
Now, I want to know if y'all thought the same thing. When Cutter was going through the security, and you saw Forget, which, fun fact, that is his last name, the actor's real last name. It's spelled Forget. When he was behind Cutter, I was like, oh, you part of the bad people. You got that bad person vibe to you. And then when I saw Elizabeth Hurley on the plane, I was like, I don't trust her.
Right.
Like, right away, I didn't trust her. Like, she's just too convenient.
You know who I didn't trust through the whole movie, right? You know who I
Who?
didn't trust through the whole, your boy Biggs. I didn't trust him through the whole
Biggs.
movie. I was
I
like,
mean,
he's gonna
that was
turn
my
at one
son.
point. He's gonna turn at some point in here. I was through the whole
He
movie
gave him
trying
his
to
wife's
figure out.
gun.
No, but remember he was like, "Oh, you're gonna enjoy this one." Da, da, da. I was like, "Ah, he's gonna do something. He's gonna turn on him. Can never be trusted. Never."
I like it though.
I think somebody falls off a Ferris wheel. Like, out. I don't
Oh,
know.
that was the guy that was the idiot that shot at him when he wasn't supposed to.
Yep.
The dude with
But
the
wait.
glasses.
What about when the door gets blown off?
And
he
nobody
kicks,
gets sucked
he,
out.
he kicks the guy
Yeah.
out the door.
So,
But then
And the
that's
way
how
that
the
guy
scene
goes,
ends with them just chilling like, oh, we did it. I'm like, well, how you
Yeah.
get back? How you get to where you was at? How you get to the cockpit and all that? The door is blown wide open.
that's
Like,
another thing.
what?
That's another thing I was questioning as well, especially with Marty, the stewardess, when that door first blew, she wasn't even like she was struggling to stay in the plane.
Right.
She was just laying there with
And
that
if you
amount
were
of
to-
force.
Well,
With
if
that
you
amount
were to
with that
blow
amount
that
of
door
force,
off, it would be just the door would rip off the plane too.
yeah. And here's the thing, it's a two-way thing, and I know Grinch guy, you noticed this. To piggyback on all of that, it was a scene when the small window got blown out, and then on the other side, a piece of metal was
Right.
bulging. So you mean to tell me if that was the case with the small window, what would happen if the whole door open?
Right.
People should have been flying out.
And how many people are on that plane? Because it certainly looked like everyone was sitting in first class.
They said a little over 200.
There's no way that plane would be enormous because all the
Yeah.
people that were sitting where he was sitting, and he's a whatever air marshal or whatever he's supposed to
Yeah.
be. He's not in first class, and there's way more room in between
No.
the seats where he was sitting.
Yeah, it was strange too because it was a seat. His seat was he was sitting at, and another person's seat right next to him, and there was like a space, like where
Right.
a seat's supposed to have been.
Yeah,
A third
like-
seat was supposed to be in. but
I'm
yeah.
going. I've been on a plane recently. That's not what they look like.
Yeah, maybe that's how they change it up. You know, this was the 90s. This is like 40
I
years
mean,
ago.
No, because they're still using a
Yeah.
lot of the same planes.
But it was 40 years ago. You know, the planes change.
Yeah.
That's I'm on kind of. I'm just trying to be on the other side.
Joseph Michael said, "I loved it when the sheriff is told by the FBI guy when he says, if anything happens to John Cutter, it's show."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He also
Okay.
said it made him look cool. Deal with it. He must be talking about the turtleneck and the leather jacket.
Yeah.
He said, "You ever gamble? Always bet on black."
Always been on, but it was a couple of. I think I wrote down. I want to make sure.
It
I don't
felt
want to
like
give away
more of an
any-
'80s movie than a '90s movie. Like at
Yeah,
certain parts
yeah. It
of
was more of a
Yeah.
late '80s.
Yep.
Oh, that's what I want to say too. Another Grisha guy moment. Well, not really Grisha. Just something I noticed, an observation. You know how when Cutter and Sly went through the security, and he walked them all the way to where the terminal where he's supposed to get on the plane.
hmm
We can't do that no more.
Well, this was pre 9/11.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
It's 9/11.
back in the day, I remember back in the day, you could walk your significant other, or whoever, all the way up until
To the
they had to
gate.
get on the plane. Yeah, to the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you can't even do it
You
no
could
more.
hang out with them at the gate too until they had to get on.
Yeah. So
Those days are gone away.
I love that. I love that red Corvette he was driving too.
Which made no sense with everything else going on. I was like, all right, whatever.
All
I
right.
got one more thing, but I'm gonna save it when I get my score.
All right. We'll do the scores after the questions.
So I have 4. So how do we want to do this? Because remember last week there was one question that was still hanging out there. I can give away 2 to the winner, or I can give away 2 to 2 separate winners.
Just give one to the winner, and then if the other one doesn't get it, just move to the next week. That way it's spread out to more people.
So I
All
have
right.
four categories. Occupations. Well, I'll let Phil go first. Occupations, commerce, culture, and travel.
Go with travel.
Okay, travel. What seat number is Monsieur Forget supposed to sit in?
What seat
Golly.
number
And we know this because she says
is Mr. Forget
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Native American.
sitting in? Let's put that up there.
Which he's still alive, by the way.
Right.
He's 75.
Probably looks exactly the same too. Just white hair.
Yeah, with gray hair. Yeah. I knew as soon as I saw him and I saw that turquoise earring, I said, "Oh yeah, he's Native American."
Right. And that was the one thing that stuck out to me about that guy. I was like, "Oh, that earring's a little dangly for a man, but it's fine."
It's spelled forget.
What's Shant number?
Man,
Sorry about that.
You can't. What's going on?
It's one letter. It's one letter.
I was trying to hold it in, but
What seat number is Mr. Forget? I don't know if that's how you spell it. Sitting.
It's spelled like forget. Literally spelled forget.
It's because it's French, yeah.
Today it's
Yeah,
Forget. What? You got 20 seconds out there, guys. If you answer the question correctly in the comments, you will get a sticker. What seat number is Mr. Forget sitting in?
His full name, you don't have it as a trivia question, right, Green Guy?
No.
Okay, his full name is Michael Horse Forget.
Yeah,
It looks like Michael Horse Forget. Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
She did say it though.
1.
She 100% says it.
All right, Green Shirt Guy, what is the number?
It is 5C on the left.
5C on the left.
Yeah, because we got on the plane. That's what she was asking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Question number 2.
All right, Sam.
You pick the
your
category,
choices
Sam.
are occupations, commerce, or culture.
Occupations.
Okay. What job is Wesley Snipes offered at the beginning of the movie before he gets on the plane?
What jobs is Wesley Snipes offered in the beginning of the movie?
Not what he says he is, but what is he offered?
Well, yeah. 30 seconds, guys. What job is Wesley Snipes offered in the beginning of the movie?
And side note, he got a raise after he rescued the plane.
As well, he should.
Yeah.
20 seconds. Remember, you guys are out there answering for a sticker, a golden ticket, which is a duck that you can use at any time.
Anytime. But
Anytime.
make sure if you do win,
You gotta let us know.
put
yeah.
in Grisha Guys IG and send him a direct message.
L. Ron Hubbard, you got to reach out to Green Shirt Guy. He's got
And-
a sticker for you. And
And whoever won 2
Taylor, I think it's Taylor
Taylor
Winder.
Winder I sent out. That one's
Oh, okay.
whoever won 2 weeks ago didn't give me their information. I can't remember.
The
What it is.
position of Vice President of an anti-terrorism
So-
unit for Atlantic Airlines. Is that it?
It's vice president. They
Uh-huh.
don't say exactly what division, but it is vice president. So I'll give.
Oh, Joseph Michaels, you've won yourself a golden ticket, my friend. Congratulations.
All right, T Bizzle, you get the last one.
What was the two?
Your choices are commerce or culture.
Let's go culture.
Okay, so this is the one that you almost said.
I know that's why I want to pick it.
What line is echoed in this movie that we heard last week in New Jack City?
Oh, that was a New Jack City, wasn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Said by Judd Nelson and Ice-T.
Yeah. 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 I know what it is.
What line is echoed in this movie that we heard last week in New Jack City?
Green Sugar, you still got Joseph Michael's address?
I don't, so make sure you send it to me, Joe. I might have had it at one point, but I don't know where it is now. My information when you can see my face again is on the bottom of my box, and just send me a DM in my Instagram.
What line is echoed in this movie that we heard last week in New Jack City? You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I'm going to answer it.
4, 3, 2, 1. And what is the answer?
You want to give it to
Okay, so the answer is this is during that. I got it. So this is a scene where right after they go through security and that beautiful young lady was looking at him. Like I wish most women would look at me. He's Cutter, Sly asks Cutter like, how do you do that? And Cutter responds, "It's a black thing. You wouldn't understand."
The black thing. He just keeps
I remember that part. All right.
Which made me laugh. Do you want the other question just for
just for
giggles?
fun. Go ahead.
So this one goes to next week since nobody won. The other one was, what is the name of the airline that gets hijacked?
Atlantic?
Atlantic what?
International Airlines?
Atlantic Airlines?
Atlantic International.
International.
Oh, international. Okay. What was the other question?
That was it. That was
Oh, was the only one?
Yeah, I only had four this
You only have 4.
All right, so let's get some numbers on this movie. I'll start off. I'm going to give this movie a 7. I thought it was, fun to watch, quick. Boom, boom. Got my action, got my little one-liners.
It's less than an hour and a half.
Yeah, how the heck they're going to solve this problem thing going on. So Wesley Snipes, classic Wesley Snipes. I give it a 7. It's very enjoyable. Phil.
You know what? I agree. It's probably really a 6.5 movie when all said and done. Like I'm gonna also agree though. I enjoyed it in like a 7 quality. Like I agree with you. Like it's good Wesley Snipes. The action, while it hasn't aged like perfectly, it's still pretty fun to watch. It is very much a late 80s, 90s like action movie. Like they're fighting terrorists, they've hijacked the plane. Like there's nothing really original here whatsoever that you haven't seen like a bunch of times. That being said, it's not like it's a bad movie. It is a fun movie. There's a ton of green shirt guy moments. We didn't even get into all of them.
Correct.
Like I don't think you could escape into the plane from landing gear. Like I don't think you could do that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger did it.
He did. I remember that.
Yeah, 7. I think 7 is.
All right, green shirt guy.
So, I like Wesley Snipes in this movie. I thought he was pretty good. I actually really like Tom Sizemore in this movie.
Same.
If this movie's 2 hours long, it gets a really bad score.
Right.
Because it's so short. It's one of those. But the problem is this movie is super dated, and not just the Arsenio thing. It's like I remember during the credits going, oh, this feels like a 90s movie, and in about 10 minutes I'm like, oh, this is fully a 90s movie. The plot isn't as developed as it could be. Like, it's a great premise that really kind of goes nowhere. You got a great villain that doesn't really do anything.
True.
So, like, for those reasons, and there are green shirt guy moments in just about every scene. I enjoyed it. I would probably watch it again maybe in a couple years, or if it's on TV. I'm not looking for it though, so I'm gonna go just slightly lower than IMDb. I'm gonna give it a 5.8.
5.8. That's pretty low.
It's watchable, but it's not a great movie.
All right. Steve Bizzle.
So my score is gonna be much higher than all of y'all's because I really enjoyed this film a lot. It would have been a higher score than what I have. Because only two things. The reason why I want to put a higher score. One, Wesley Snipes didn't have a cool catchphrase before he killed the villain. Like I was expecting him to say something cool before he kicked him off the plane. And way the villain died by getting kicked in the nuts in front of an open door of a plane where he should have been sucked out anyways.
Right.
How
about the way he falls?
Yeah. Another thing, the reason why I'm not giving a high score, I don't want to know what Tom Sidemore's surprise for him in LA was going to be.
Right.
We never found that out.
Right.
We never found that out.
Right.
But I'm giving this a solid 8.
8.
I did like the part where he's talking. The woman says to the stewardess, like, is that guy dangerous? And I'm like, well, he's in handcuffs and he's sitting next to him. Like, really? Your son's just been shooting at him and he pretends to shoot back, and that's a bridge too far.
That's fine. That's fine.
What did he say? Did you catch what he said about how his father died?
Oh, very violently.
Very violently. Doesn't say how it happened.
Yeah.
Just that he died.
No. Yeah. Well, you heard what? So they talked about what his father did to him and his sister.
Right.
Like, they ain't get in depth with it, but you kind of put the two pieces together.
Talk about my father. Right. Talk about my father.
Yeah. Oh,
Classic.
And another thing, he does not like to be called crazy.
Right.
All right, so that gives it a 6.95.
Higher than IMDb. That's all I care about.
0.05 away from a 7.
Can I guess what next week's is before you tell me?
No. Show it.
No, let me guess. Let me guess.
No guessing. No guessing.
It's his choice, green shirt guy. Next week is Demolition Man! For episode number 150.
This one will get a high grade even I know it's a bad movie.
Hear me out. This is why me and Green guy are best friends. This is my favorite movie of all time. Like,
I don't know if I can go that high, but I do enjoy this movie.
It's mine.
It's really stupid, but I enjoy it.
I could watch this movie. You know how some people say you have to watch a movie for 24 hours? What movie will you pick? It will be this.
10 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I saw a clip or a reel the other day about the 3 shells.
Yes, I saw that clip before, and I agree with it.
About what they actually do?
Free. Yeah. You're good.
It's basically what we use today.
All right, I can hear some people in the audience saying, yeah, that was pretty quick there, Mr. Producer. Yeah, you should have put your hashtag in, shouldn't you? You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know. But I'm going to give you one more chance.
You
hashtag Wesley Snipes before we get out of here. I'll go over some announcements and that. Hold on. Let me put it in the banner real quick. Copy, paste, enter. Boom. All right, that's in there. But yes, episode number 150, film and box office news. We're doing Demolition Man. We're going to finish out C. Bizzle's Wesley Snipes trilogy. It's a great one, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't watched it,
I think I might give me some Taco Bell when we do this.
Right?
It's a great one. Get your Oculuses ready because this has a little foreshadowing of oculism. I should oculism. Oculism. I should copyright that. Oculism. But that's next Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific. Episode 150. That's our second show that's reached the 150 mark, ladies and gentlemen. Second show. 150.
Yeah. And the third one is not far behind.
It's not. Starting back up this fall. Mm-hmm. All right. And then tomorrow night, Monday, that's not Monday, it's New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, episode number 154. We got Transformers. We got Batman and Robin. We got Non-Uncanny X-Men, number 20. And we're giving you a chance to win ducks. I'm adding to that giveaway. I got some stuff to add to that giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. On Wednesday is episode 16 of the Council of Comics Live, our live hangout show. Come join us. We'll put the link in the chat. You can be on the show as long as you're not too zesty, not too spicy. Yeah. We don't want you just swinging things around. All right? So just come join us. You know what I mean? And then 2 weeks from now, Fill in the Blanks has got a special guest. It's episode number 15. It's Jamar Nicholas. It's his character, Leon the Extraordinary. So make sure you tune in 2 weeks, August 21st for that.
If you haven't read it, go out and read it. It's good.
Some other videos, Council Conversations. Cliff was talking about real retailers are being disrespected. Who is the real retailer, ladies and gentlemen? Is it a guy that scrounges up $10,000 to print out a book, or is it a store that does it every week and every as their lifestyle? What is it? You decide. All right, and then go check out episode 82 of Comic Book Pickups. 2 episodes away from the 50 Cent saga. Oh, if you've been watching the 50 Cent
I've been waiting on that, and I saw the date you put on there.
I'm
so mad at you.
Coming soon.
I'm so mad at you right now.
We got to build up to the 50 Cent saga.
Listen, is that X Factor I see there? I see X Factor.
That is an X Factor. That's an early X Factor. There's the last Starfighter over there. What you know about that? Uh-huh. That Iron Man right there. That's the first time he wore that color armor right there.
Centurion armor.
Yeah, look at that. So go check that out as well. All right, let's spin for this next and final duck.
How many people got? So we got 5 people watching and only 3 entries. So those 2 people, you better
Let's enter. Go. You got 10 seconds. 10.
Now 6 people.
9. 8.
Hashtag what's the Snipes?
7. 6. 5.
What's number 4 at?
3. 2. 1. Draw. Round and round it goes where it lands. No one on the council knows, ladies and gentlemen, but if it lands on your name, you'll get a ticket to the really big show. Space Case Collectibles. Boom. All right. That's our show, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week. We're going over all the new books coming out this week, give you chances for ducks and so forth. All right? So for myself, for C Bizzle, for Green Shirt Guy, for Phil, for Cliff over at Terrificon, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. God bless you. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.
It's the brightest day. Where are the heroes?